never want to be like everybody else. That's a general theme, my story of my life, basically.
One more time. One more time.
Joachim, I guess, I think. Well, actually, what happened was we had a sort of a listening session for ourselves only, but in the studio when we were actually recording it, just to see how far we'd gotten. It was towards the end of it, and everybody was drinking beer and having fun and just listening to what we were doing at full volume. And I remember I don't remember, but I said to Joachim when this song, because he sings Infected in the first Pictures and Dogs. And I told him that this would be a good song title, but then I forgot it. I was drunk, so I didn't remember it the next day. He sent me an email saying, I've been thinking all night about this, what you said, and I like it. And I was okay, what are you talking about? Because I didn't understand what it was. And then he, further down in the mail, he explained what it was about.
One more time.
He's actually got a band, he's in the booklet, it's just not on the cover anymore. There's been a lot of people who complain about this because, and they even decided, some people even decided that before the album was out, they just saw the cover and then I'm not going to like this album. There was actually a journalist from Brazil, I believe it was, where I wrote something along those lines, which I think is very unprofessional. Of course, if you're a journalist, you should enter any new album with an open mind. That is the problem with people when they review stuff. What?
What if you write?
That they changed the style on the artwork, and so now I can't like this album or something like this. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I mean, talking to the camera, not to the people out there listening or watching. No one knows what Hammerfall can, should, or will be but us. That's a fact. I mean, you can miss whatever you want and bitch about it, but there's only 5 people in this world that decides what Hammerfall will be in this session.
I noticed that you get critics very, very personal. How do you deal with those negative critics from journalists, either fans or something?
Well, that's a good question. The thing is, we have invested our whole lives into this. I mean, this is the only thing I want to do, and it's the only thing I have done for more than 15 years. They're not attacking just a band or just a name, they're attacking my whole life, basically. So people think twice before you post something. You can have your negative comments and opinions for sure, but think carefully how you word them. And there's nothing more that I like more than a passionate fan. I'm one myself of many, many bands. But I don't go up to my idols and telling them what they should have done. I would never have the audacity or dare do that, because that's very rude. You know, you can say, well, I like this album better than the other one. You know, that's fine. But you don't know what we should have done. You know what we should have done, so that you might have liked it better. But then come here, you change places, and you can start, you know, do the rest of the Hammerfall stuff as well, and you get it exactly the way you want it. Hammerfall right now is exactly the way we want it. That's it, and that's always going to be like that. Look, we've been doing this together since 1996, and that's a long time. You know, some of our fans weren't even born in 96. Well, you were almost not born. You were only a couple of years old too. So yeah. So you know, we've been doing this a long time together, and of course we're attached together. I mean, Hammerfall cannot exist without him on vocals, and I don't think it could exist. So I think it could exist without me writing the songs. It would just be a little different. But with Cmar vocals, it would be possible. It would be a drastic change. Okay, not impossible, but it would be a drastic change to change the identity of Hammerfall very, very much.
Your personality is Prica. I mean, as a young boy, you worked as a math teacher, you studied history, you like animals. You don't seem like somebody who's an adventure type, but then you go on a stage and you're this wild metalhead. What are you like doing?
I think combination, because I don't know. You know, I'm. It depends on the situation a lot. Depends on the mood. I think I've always been a bit energetic. A lot of Anders, the drummer, always we talk about our childhood sometimes, and he thinks that we both had ADHD growing up. Of course, too, but I'm not sure. I think it was just over energy. But you know, I really can't say what I'm like. That's something that other people can observe and tell me. This is like. I think I'm not the easiest guy to get along with all the time, but I'm not the bad guy either. You know, I don't.
Moody?
What?
Are you moody?
Yeah. I think very much actually, and especially if the blood sugar level is dropping. It's no fun to be around. I figured dinosaur skeleton is cool. Nobody else has it. I've never seen anybody wearing a skeleton like that, and so I went for it.
And the other tattoo?
I don't know. Sometimes I think I should have stopped at the skeleton, but the plan was actually from the beginning do the dinosaur, and if I like it, you continue down, do one arm, and that's it. Nothing else. Now I started. Continuing down, and I don't know, maybe it's going to be something here on the next time I do it. I actually know exactly what I'm going to do. I just need to find somebody who can do it.
What is it going to be? Come on.
They will know. They will find out eventually.
Soon?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I was going to do it this because so far I've done a tattoo in October 2 years in a row. And now we were on the road in October, so I couldn't do it, but it's probably going to happen early next year, I would think. This interview is over!
Bye!